Hello Cancer, how are you? It's Lilou Jane here and I'm going to deliver another reading for you. This is a guided channeled reading as they always are with me. We are in the month of February and this is my first reading for you for February. We will do more along the way as the guides recommend and want it to be done. That's when we will do it as you need it. Okay, I've drawn out a few cards that have come out during the pre-shuffle and they wanted to use them. They're relevant to you, so we're going to use them and I'll take you through them. Then we'll bring some more cards out and we'll talk about it. The first card is the keynote card of energy and messages for this video, and that is Imrama. This is a mermaid. I'm using a mixed deck of the Gods and Titans and a mermaid deck, which I often forget the name of, but I'll pop it in the notes underneath the video. Wonder Voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul, and that is what you are on. This is about your journey of the soul. And of course, it's a journey in a human life. So there's all sorts of intrigues and storylines and things in one's life, isn't there? That's the nature of our third dimensional density world. Power is a key element that's coming forward right now. A power, an energetic power, the power of energy and guidance, a guide, mentor and trustworthy ally. So we're going to tell you what they are and then we're going to tell you what it all comes together to mean. The Selkie, S-E-L-K-I-E, which is a mythical Irish, I believe, story about a woman being who is a seal but can come on land and be in the guise of a woman. But her true self is the creature of the sea. Reclaiming your authenticity. So you are in the process of reclaiming your authenticity and you're letting your wisdom connect. Now that is your brain, your mind, functioning from your brain and your heart in a connection, realizing and knowing, and you can look this up, it's quite well known now, that the heart, the actual physical heart, has a brain section on the side and it has brain cells. It has an actual brain and it communicates to the brain up here. This is the toolbox. This is the leader, the guide. This is the guide. Your heart is your guide. Your heart is your guide, helping you find your authenticity and to express it. And from that authenticity, once the balance is made between these two important components, your heart and your brain. So down here, you've got your heart chakra energy. Here you've got your voice, which is very important chakra. Then you have your third eye and you have your crown. They are all working together in unison. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 working together. 4 chakras in this field working together once you connect your heart to your brain. That's a pretty powerful number of your chakras and your glands, your organism, glands of the organism that you are, all working together to manifest down in synchronicity into your body and then also energetically into your world, a beautiful harmony of balance. And wisdom is what will flow, Cancer. Isn't this nice? That's lovely reading. Achilles is next. This is my next row coming forward. So in this reading, I'm going to have 5 on each row. Achilles, confidence. Now on your journey now, you're starting to get your confidence because you're getting your balance. And the power comes from your heart energy. The power comes from your heart energy. And the confidence comes on the cards in a column that I'm forming. Confidence card comes under your Wonder Voyage, journey of the soul. You are now really getting confidence. This is a very powerful, energetic, confident card, isn't it, Achilles? I do love this mixed deck. And now we have Loki with play. Play comes under power. There is a certain kind of power in the energy, the energetic power of being happy, joyful, and playful and allowing yourself to use that energy to manifest into your life. your heart, your guide, your heart is full of love, and love is your main energy. This is Eros, and love is what he represents, and he does it strongly and powerfully and assertively. He says love actually is not some silly wussy illusion we should just discount. It is the power of the universe, powerful. And your guide is saying yes. And next to you, before your guide card, your heart card, is power. Yes. And they now come in a consecutive right angle, power and love, Eros. Now, underneath Selkie and her skin will come adrift. Relaxing and letting go into yourself. Relaxing, letting go, not being worried, not being afraid, just being you. It says letting go. Allow a higher force to take charge for a time. Hey, that's your guide. That's your heart. Underneath wisdom comes Atlantis. Well, they said Atlantis. That's the way they're saying it. My words change with the readings, and sometimes they come out a bit funny. It's a different kind of words. Rapid development, excellence, and success. That's what's happening, and your wisdom is coming forward. What a beautiful reading. I love when we get readings like this. There are some readings that are, a little bit of deep dive into feelings and thoughts that people have that are not always fun reading for them to go through, but there's always, of course, the positive light, because what we are doing is actually transitioning and transforming into beings that have positive light potential, and that's what we're talking about. The return of Aphrodite. That's you. They said, that's you, baby. Here you come. Here you come. Confident. A return of Aphrodite comes under the wonder voyage, the journey of the soul, the crossing deep waters in the pilgrimage, confidence, and then Aphrodite. Temple, birth of the goddess, guidance. The guide is here again, your heart energy, goddess energy, and treated as sacred. And you are learning to say and declare and walk your stuff, stretch your stuff of I am love, I am correct, I am good as me, and my guidance is that love and myself is as sacred as anything else in this universe. And it is. That's the truth. That's wonderful truth. And here you are underneath confidence. Yes, you have confidence and you know it. Here we have renewal coming under play. The power card comes then under that is play, and Osiris bringing renewal. Yes, the light-hearted energy, the joyful energy brings the renewal of you, the renewal of your confidence and your surety in yourself. Brings the renewal of surety. Yes, it does. Okay. Cancer, let's bring it on. Bring it on. How nice. How very wonderful. What have we got here, my darling guys? Thank you so much. We have, right? It was thrown out with great determination and certainty. So we have Typhon, anger, and rage. So this is about strong energy. We have this power energy, right? We have this power energy. We have the energy of defiance, and we say, this man here, like this love, Eros, can you see how very serious Eros is? Very serious. This is a strong energy. There's nothing wussy or weak about this. There's no like, oh, it's fluffy rainbows. None of that insipid nonsense. This is real gutsy stuff. A surety, certainty. We are. And that's the energy that follows behind this love energy. The energy is backed up by absolutely no nonsense, not taking any crap from anybody. No way. Just because I'm love, just because I'm fabulously love and I'm emanating love doesn't mean I'm a walkover. Doesn't mean I can be compromised. Now, fear is the next card, and we'll find out more. It comes under adrift. So you've been afraid. You have authenticity. reclaiming your authenticity with the Selkie and her skin card. You're letting go and you're allowing a higher force to take charge for a time, but there is the issue of fear. You have been afraid to be yourself and reveal yourself to the world. You have been afraid to do that. You've been afraid, as most of us have been, let's face it. We've been afraid of being messed with, the experiment card. We've been afraid of being targeted, messed with, manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty, and in the pursuit of knowledge and arrogance. We have stayed on the lowdown, under the radar. That's what Cancerians have done, right? That's what you've done. Whoa, thank you so much. And then we come, it was a soul cage, right? You were in a soul cage scenario of being trapped by fear of what might happen, fear of what energies or people might bring and try to contain you and lock you down because they didn't want you to shine out past them, because they are intimidated by somebody who is balanced. It's like, let's all be unbalanced together, and if you step out of line and you're going to be different to me, I'm going to take you down. That's the soul cage, right? The containment of you. But rescue, escape from captivity and restriction, that's what you're going through now, is you are now getting freed from the soul cage. You are freeing yourself. Freeing yourself. So this card now will come back over here underneath the column of the wonder voyage, your journey of your soul, is now you're gaining confidence and the return of your beautiful, glorious, sensual, loving Aphrodite energy. And if you're a man, you still can have that energy of Aphrodite, which is love, spontaneity, acceptance, accepting good fortune when it comes. That's Aphrodite. The birth of new ideas and adventures, the birth of your beautiful potential. I'm getting this feeling, I'm overwhelmed in my channeling of this, like feeling of your creative light shining out. And every single thing you do is creative. Emanating yourself, every word is a creative, energetic experience. Now, from the guide's perspective, from the energy world's perspective, everything you do is a creative act. It's an art. You are creating light, color, with everything. If you were a person who could see light and color in other people's auras and the world around you, you would see this. The spiritual world sees it, but from the three-dimensional density lens, we are not supposed to see that. But you can be sure, be guaranteed, it's there. So when you find release from your soul cage, you are creating this beautiful art, this beautiful dance of light, and it's a beautiful expression of an event, and it is ecstatic. Dionysus, ecstasy. Your ecstasy at finding the freedom is celebrated and a delight to all those supporters around you. And there's lots of them, lots and lots of them, but they're all spiritual beings. And when we say spiritual beings, let's just define that a little bit more clearly. What we're talking about is multi-dimensional world beings. So we are multi-dimensional world beings. We have the lens of the third density. But in our sleep, we're working through the lens of the fourth density. There are then multiple densities above that. When we say above, it's not above, it's all around us. We are within that density, like an onion. They like the word apple, like we're inside the seeds inside an apple, but also it's a little bit like the onion peel analogy, where you're inside the layers of energy density. That's a good analogy, but it's all happening at once in the one space. We are in the lens of third density. We can only see, but we can experience and feel those other densities at different times. And we are expanding our awareness all the time. That's why you've managed to connect your mechanical brain, your servant of the heart, to the heart, because those connections are getting easier for you. And you are now bringing in inventiveness in your approach. Your awareness is sparking inventiveness, your aha, wow moment, We're back to the rapid development of excellence and success. That is you. That's what's happening with you, Cancer. I'm very excited for you. Wow. I mean, this card trumps the experiment card. Here we go. Rapid development, excellence, and success absolutely overwhelms the experiment card. Yes, it does. And your inventiveness within yourself is reaping so many rewards, and you can feel it. You are just flowing with it. You're flowing. This is Poseidon and flowing. That was Vulcan with inventiveness. You are flowing like a surfer, flowing. Your body's surfing, and it just doesn't stop. Telepathy has come through, non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. You're feeling the energetic pulses. We were just talking about the energy world we live in. We've really talked about it. Any more, my darlings? Yes. A few more, and then, yes, they said never ever talk about the time. Yes, that's why they threw those out. They said, don't go talking about how long it takes. You're not in a time. You are in the now. They tell me this. I've got to control myself. So, we're all trying to let go of the construct of the third density programming and construct that we have been programmed into emanating and cementing in and enhancing with our own creative energy. And I'm like everybody else doing it too. Okay, discovery. What are you discovering? You're on a path of discovery. You so are, and it is an energetic path of discovery. It is a mental and emotional path of discovery, and you're discovering it from within you. Inside out it comes. Yes, and your vulnerability is the freedom, the enlightening aspect. The enlightening path comes with vulnerability. You must be vulnerable enough to feel yourself. If you block off and close down, then you block off and close down from you. It is your machine of loving light heart that needs to be functioning. You can't turn it off. You can block and freeze and stop those little cogs and wheels of your heart mechanism. If you do that, nothing's happening. You're just working from up here, and that's lost. When, that is lost. It's like putting blinders on a horse and letting the reins fall. Your horse has no, where does it go? What does it do? It needs to have the vision. The vision is here. You must allow yourself to receive and give. Allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. The flow, the in and out, the giving with the universe and back and forward, and that's what you're doing. How are we going, guides? Okay, a little bit more from this deck. Yes, there they are. They came out before on the floor, but now they have brought them back again, the same cards, these ones. Yes, an energy field adjustment is required. Now, they would like you to understand that when you do an energy field adjustment of your mind, heart energy, and you make those adjustments, you automatically start to influence the waters of your body. You are mostly water. Water, you can find out there's documentaries around and books around to help you understand it, but water is a special element in our world, and it takes on and receives the energy and the coding and the instructions that of what it's experiencing. So here it is inside you, and it is able to transform into this beautiful electron-rich, happy, joyful chemistry of vibrance and balance, they said. Or you can have it sad and lackluster and confused and chaotic and not carrying many electrons. So you need the electrons. That's a big part of your physical body. Your energy field needs to be harmoniously flowing. And you need to have none of those little blobby blocks around in your energy field. So one thing they're saying to me, if you can recognize and find your blobby blocks, little dark clouds inside you. So you can find them. You just close your eyes and rest and start to scan your body and scan every part of your body with your mind's focused eye, and scan and find and see if there are any blobby blocks like dark energy. When you see that, you can then just and see your own other energy come flooding in from parts that aren't blocked and circle around under those blobby blocks and just lift them off and release that energy and fill it with beautiful golden light. Now, colors are a frequency. So when you call upon and start to manufacture colored light in your energy field by saying and visualizing energy light, you are transforming your energy field. And through that, you transform the openness and ability of the waters of your body to emanate and function and flow and create the beautiful, healthy blood, beautiful, healthy development of all your organs, and lots of more electron-free, electron-rich flowing energy in blood and physical side. So this is important for you for your physical side, and it's important for you for your energetic side, and they go hand in hand, and it starts with your energy body. Very interesting. Cleanse, aura cleansing and health. I think we just said that. That's pretty darn cool. Song of the siren, the call, summoning voice to acknowledge. And then we have focus. Yes. So they are calling you to acknowledge the nature of your energy body and its relationship to your physical body. And they ask you to focus. Now, use focus. These 3 cards are about your energy body, balancing, healing, and enabling your body to do what it is programmed to do. Your body is made to renew itself. In here somewhere we had renewal. Your body is made for renewal. Everything about your body is made for renewal. Don't listen to other people's constraints and paradigms of you can't and lackluster and things of negative expectation. Let that aside and allow yourself to enable your body to do what it's meant to do. Just simply. Don't bring any labels, stories into it. Just do that. Very good. I think that's the wonderful advice for you, Cancer. Well, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy and your journey and life story with me. If you weren't doing that, I couldn't make this video. It doesn't matter when you watch this video will be right for you. I hope you really enjoy it and watch it again and again to get those strong messages for you. And they are coming from you. They are coming through your guide channels to mine from your higher self, they're saying. They're your higher self's messages for you. That's, a part of your guide. Your higher self is love. Your higher self is a powerful, I can see a being, I can see a person. Your higher self is a wonderful, powerful, healing giant, big person who is a guide and a healer and a teacher. And she is now asking you to do some self-work here, because you have much other beautiful, wonderful, exciting potentials ahead of you once you do this balancing. Ooh. Okay, thank you. Isn't that lovely? So you are wonderful. Thank you so much. Gives me so much joy. I would like to thank you for liking my videos. When and if you do, I would like to thank you for subscribing and clicking the little bell so you can hook into the next one where your guides and your higher self choose to come through to you. And it's just been delightful. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Cancer.